You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown.
94.1 FM 3WBC is inviting you to join us every Tuesday from 6 p.m. for Downtown, a program of podcasts, guest interviews, competitions, music and fun. So we hope you can be with us every Tuesday from 6 p.m. for Downtown.
You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown, where all the lights are bright, downtown, waiting for you tonight,
So we hope you can be with us every Tuesday from 6 p.m. for Downtown.
downtown, you're gonna be alright now.
And now here's Jerry Guirguis, 94.1 FM 3WBC, the voice of the Inner East.
Okay, let's see if we can hook up to Leanne Dawes. Like I said, we previously had a chat to Leanne, and we should have Leanne. Are you there, Leanne?
Yes, I am. How are you, Jerry?
Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's so nice, Leanne, that you've given us your valuable time. Let me just introduce Leanne Dawes, doing the Camino de Santiago. You've done it before, and the torrential rains that you've had in the past and the blisters.
Yeah.
How are you going?
Yeah, well, this time we had probably about 4 days of back-to-back rain.
Right.
Because we were pretty high up in the Alps to go and watch the Le Tour de France, like the bike race.
Right.
Now that we're sort of hugging the coastal line, the rains have gone away.
Right.
It's not too it's not too bad at all.
Now, I had to draw a map, Leanne. So, so this is, there's huge walks. It talks about, this particular website talks about 100, 300, 800 kilometres. In the past, how many kilometres did you actually walk, and how many kilometres are you doing this time over how many days?
So the French way was 789 kilometres. The Portuguese way, which we've done, was about 634, and this one that we're doing is 835.
Yay!
So we're
well done, girls.
Thank you. We're 200 kilometres in.
Right.
We've got 641 kilometres to go.
And have you got special shoes on, or what's your? Have you taken your favourite walkers or what?
Well, pretty much what I'm sticking to a tried pair that I wore on the Portuguese way. They're just a big, I guess, call out to Brooks. That's the trail runners, and they seem to be the most comfortable shoes I've found so far. But in saying that, it certainly doesn't deter blisters. I mean, I think no matter what you wear and where you go, has no bearing on you being immune to blisters.
Now, we're so proud of you. I've got a map of Spain, and I'm just looking at where Deposita San Sebastian is, which is on the right-hand side, the east side of Bilbao. How do you pronounce that? Bilbao, right. So it's about 50 kilometres east of Bilbao, right? And we're talking about the northern end of Spain, which is on the coast.
Right.
And so just give us a description of the actual track, the roads that you're going to be taking. Are you going to go to Burgos, Lyon, and from point 1 to point 2, 3? What's happening?
Yeah, that one that you've just mentioned, that's the French way.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the most popular one. We're doing the Camino del Norte,
Right.
which is the northern, so hugs up the
The
top of
coast.
Spain along the coast. Yeah,
So you're
yeah,
gonna end up in places like Gijon and Oviedo.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, right.
yes,
I know where you're at. Oh, so you always they're hugging all the way to the coastline. That's going to
yeah.
be. Is it mountainous?
The first 4 days slash 5 days were pretty tough going. It was pretty steep, slippery, wet, rainy. Now we've got what they say the hardest part out of the way.
Oh, right.
And, I mean, we're still encountering, steep hills, but not as bad as what it was the first 4 to 5 days. So I don't know if it's wishful thinking, but we're hoping that the toughest part is out of the way.
Right, okay. So you've got 635 kilometers. The whole thing is 835-kilometer walk.
Yep.
In
Yep.
how many days, dear?
We've got, so it's taking a total of 35 days, and we're on our 12th day now.
35 days? Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
I know, tough as, Jerry, tough
Oh,
as.
that is, Leanne, that is wonderful. 35 days. Good girl. That is
Oh, thank you.
remarkable. That is so remarkable.
Yep,
And so I'm following you on social media at the moment.
yep,
And so day 4 of 5, you went to San Sebastian. Day 6, you were heading west. And then the blisters came. Blisters and the rain by day 8. Day 9, roughly, you had a bit of competition from another country on day 9 and 10.
Jerry, it was like we were in the Amazing Race. we we had to beat the Kiwis.
Oh, right. And better still, you did beat them.
Of course. Not half competitive.
Wonderful. And even better, had they been Brits, the Poms. You do get up early, quite early in the morning, but you're not too strange from that because you do get up early in Melbourne anyway. But you start your walks
correct.
about 6 o'clock or so with
Yep,
decent.
that's correct.
So what's the coffees are like? Because all these beautiful pictures of coffees and. So,
Yeah, hey, they look a lot better than they taste. I've got to say, Melbourne absolutely nails coffee. It's pretty hit and miss, Jerry.
Oh, okay. What about the the French pastry or the Spanish pastries on the sides? Have they been sort of finding their way?
We're having a little nibble here and there.
Oh, okay. Well, which is fair enough. Fair enough. 35 days is again, it's a huge feat for you guys to do.
Thank you.
So at the moment, Leanne, you've got we're on social media and we're live. You're actually live on air in Australia. So were you able to get Wi-Fi and up and running, or what's the deal there?
We've actually bought SIM cards,
Oh, did
so
you? Oh, no.
we've got constant contact with friends and family. Which is, which is important
Yes, of
while
course,
you're
yes.
you're away.
Right. And so I won't talk too much then because I was going to stick the video on, but I better not because that's going to consume so much. Was it expensive to buy the SIM cards?
It costs €40, which is probably about 60 Aussie dollars, something like that.
Right, okay. And you started this 835 kilometer, and you called it the Norte, which is the Northern Camino. You started this on the 1st of July, roughly? No.
We started on the 30th of July. 30th of June.
Right.
Yeah.
So 35 days, you'll end up roughly, you're expecting to finish when?
Probably around the 10th, so maybe the 9th, the 10th in Santiago.
Of 10th of August.
August. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah,
Um,
thereabouts.
So last time you did this, how long ago was that?
We did one in 2015. That was the French way, and then we did the Portuguese way 2018, and then of course, sort of COVID hit
Yes.
us, and that put a bit of a screaming halt to, I guess, everyone's holiday destination.
Yeah.
So we saw that the Tour de France was going to hit the Basque Country in Spain, so we were like, why not? Why not?
One exactly. Are you
Yeah.
are you enjoying it immensely like you've done in the past?
Yeah, look, spirits are pretty high at the moment.
Yep.
We're definitely not at breaking point.
Right.
Well, not yet, but I'm really enjoying the scenery. I'm loving, hugging the coast and seeing the ocean and the cliffs and the beautiful ports.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's beautiful.
Your enthusiasm, your love for what you're doing at the moment is coming. It's coming through loud and clearly, and you must be having a great time. We'll fix.
Well, Jerry. Sorry, either that or we're crazy. Take your pick.
Oh no, I think we're all crazy, but we need to do something like that. Look, I won't hold you too much, but
Okay. Yep.
maybe we can get an update sometime next week,
Absolutely.
or the next fortnight, whatever's convenient for you. I do want to say thank you. I know you're wearing the Australian T-shirts that's got a huge Australia on it. Where did you buy them, and how did you get about them?
Yeah, look, they were purely for the Tour de France. They're actually the Australian Institute of Cycling shirts.
Yay!
So, we wanted to stay pretty patriotic about that and try and get our noggins on TV, which we did. So,
Well,
hey, Jerry, just one thing before we go. Can I give a shout out to my brother who's it's his birthday today. So Ian,
wow.
happy birthday down in Anglesey.
Oh, good on you. Happy birthday. Absolutely, Ian. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it's been an absolute pleasure. He's down in Anglesey. It's cold, but we love the actual cold weather down in by the beach, because that's who we are in Melbourne. We love that kind of weather.
Yep.
Anyway, so happy birthday to Ian, and thank you so much for giving us your time and your valuable time. And we say keep going and enjoy and keep reporting on the wonderful things that you do. Thank you so much. So where's the next town you'll be heading? You'll be heading to Leanne?
We're heading into Laredo, which is about 20 kilometres away. And we're staying at a lovely monastery, Sisters of Trinidad.
Right.
So we're bunking in there for the night, and we're pretty excited about that.
Okay. Enjoy. Thanks, Leanne. Sincerely, thank you so much. And
No worries.
and good luck, and keep going, and
Thanks.
have all this wonderful time, because you sound like you are.
Okay, thanks very much, Jerry.
Thank you. Bye. And
Okay, bye-bye.
that's absolutely the absolute wonderful Leanne Dawes. And I do want to say thank you so much for allocating her time and having a wonderful trip, and just reporting on what the scenery is like. It is remarkable just looking at some of the postcards that are on in relations to the Camino. And it is the northern part of the Camino, and like Leanne did mention before, she said she's done 2015, 2018, and COVID kicked in, and now 2023, and she's doing the coastal. The French is 800 kilometres, and now she's doing 835 kilometres. So we're very proud of Leanne Dawes. Good on you, Leanne, and happy birthday to Ian.